The sun set over the Nile for the last time on a land that would never be the same. For 400 years, the descendants of Jacob had known only the sting of the lash and the heat of the kiln. But on this night, the air in the land of Goshen felt heavy and charged with a terrifying holiness. Moses had delivered the final warning to Pharaoh. One last plague was coming. It would not be locusts, frogs, or darkness, but the shadow of death itself. In every Israelite household, the mood was one of frantic obedience. God had given specific instructions that required a moment of absolute faith. Every family selected a lamb, a year-old male, perfect and without blemish. This lamb was to be the substitute. Its life would stand in place of the firstborn child of the house. As the shadows lengthened, the families gathered in the twilight. They sacrificed the lamb, but they did not discard the blood. Taking a cluster of hyssop branches, the fathers dipped them into the basins and, with steady hands, struck the blood against the two side doorposts and the upper lintel of their front doors. This scarlet marking was a boundary line that the destroyer was not permitted to cross. Inside the homes, the Israelites ate in a way they never had before. They didn't lean back or relax. They stood with their loins girded, their sandals strapped to their feet, and their walking staffs in their hands. They ate unleavened bread and bitter herbs, the taste of their suffering and the symbol of the speed of their coming flight. Outside, the silence of Egypt was absolute until the stroke of midnight. Before the sun could even rise, the silence was replaced by the thundering footsteps of millions. Pharaoh, broken and grieving for his own son, sent urgent word to Moses, "Get out, take your people and go." The Egyptians, desperate to see them leave, handed over gold, silver, and fine clothing. The Israelites marched out of the land of their bondage, not as refugees, but as a victorious army. The blood on the doorposts had changed everything. It was the end of their slavery and the birth of a new nation.